Welcome back to the Daytime Kitchen. We've got Susan Lachmann with us today from the UT Agricultural Extension office over in Sullivan County. We're talking about spice blends in soups for this winter. Next week, this week you can eat soup you can eat soup anytime, but especially when it's cold, it's good comfort food.
Right, and it's a great way to use up leftovers.
Oh yeah.
Stir them in.
Oh yeah.
It's also it's freezable.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're
going to do another splice blend.
You're going to do
same base. We'll go in with the kale. Okay.
We'll go in
Can
with
I
the
have
kale.
my spatula back?
You may.
Thank you. Got to have the proper tool for the job. So.
Well, and in this one, I want to play a little bit with texture.
Okay.
I'm going to give it some more of a Mexican flavoring with some chipotle, some cayenne. You can also use your chili powder and some red pepper flakes. Now, once again, I took this and I made my own blend here, so I'm not shaking.
So what have you got in the blend?
All right, I have cumin.
Right.
I have cayenne.
Okay.
And I have a chili powder. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of red flakes.
Give it a little kick.
Okay. And here's another really fun thing is smoked paprika.
Oh, I love smoked paprika. Yes.
Okay. So as you're going there, we're going to add some onion.
Okay.
Get a spoon. Adding
some of that roasted onion.
Roasted onion.
Just like we did before.
A little bit caramelized.
Yep.
Here's some carrot.
Yes. Okay.
Oops.
It's all right.
Here's some sweet potato.
All right.
Okay, sweet potato is such a great.
Oh, so good and tasty. Oh, I love sweet potatoes.
Okay, so there, you got that. Okay, now, Chris, what I'm going to do is, when I'm talking about a puree, it's going to be thicker.
Okay.
Whereas this Italian soup has got a nice, a lighter soup base.
Right.
This is going to be a little bit thicker. So here's what I'm going to put into it.
There goes the spices.
There goes your spice. I'm going to add some beans.
All right.
All right, now I'm using northern beans. You can use whatever kind of bean you like. I just happen to like them. Okay, and here is some stock.
Some chicken broth.
Okay, now I know I've talked about this before, is how easy it is to make your own stock.
Let me get this spatula out of here. There we go.
Okay, so now I'm getting my immersion blender. Okay, so see that? It's not too much liquid.
Yeah, right.
So that's how you change your textures. Oops. Okay, it's tricky.
It is tricky, and this is one of those things you were talking about your classes that you do.
Yes.
You need to the safety with using immersion. They're really great tools, but you got to be really careful with them.
Yeah, but okay. So now I got my immersion blender, and you see look at that. Isn't that great? Okay, so
that's a kind of a thick soup, but if you put more broth in, you can thin it out if you needed to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a little more hearty, and it's got that heat in it.
All right.
Okay, let's move that one aside because I want to show one more thing.
One more.
Real quickly. I want to take this in a different direction of Thai. Okay. So this is,
hold on to this for
please
you.
do,
Yes.
Okay. So see, I have to do some stirring on that.
What is this you're putting in here?
I'm using coconut milk.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm using onion again.
Right.
And I'm using carrot again.
All right.
And the sweet potato goes with everything. I'm using some garlic again.
Again.
Okay, and now, how are we doing on time?
We got about a minute left.
Okay, so here's the way it kicks.
Yes.
When I'm gonna do Thai, as I'm using some fresh grated ginger.
Ooh. That really brightened things up.
Yeah, it's really fun, and I
just grate that in there.
Grate it right in there. You could cut the peel off if you want to, but it's not necessary.
There's flavor in there as well.
Oh yeah, and once again, I'm saying I have not added any salt. And look at that, smell that. Okay.
Oh, so
and
good.
I'm going to do a swirl of sesame oil.
Ooh.
Okay, so there is a nice experience with that. I'm going to
I want to mix that up a little
stir
bit.
that up. All right, so we have the Italian. We've got this nice puree, and I would serve this with a dollop of sour cream on top.
All right.
And now, when we get to the Thai,
let that
we
simmer
stir
just a little bit
and
there.
simmer. And it's fun. And
3 different soups. You can invite the whole family over.
One thing I want to add, a little bit of lime zest.
Lime zest in
Yeah.
there. Oh,
Good
really
food.
brought it up. Susan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris.
Happy New Year. Hey, folks, great soups. You can find out more by going to the website you see right there, sullivan.tennessee.edu. Check out those upcoming cooking classes they have going on as well.